Okay. Okay. All right. So, I mean, it's official, guys. It's official. This will be the last time that I trade with Blue Sky. This is the last time. I can't believe I'm going what I'm going through right now. All right. Like I said, it's not a big deal. This will be the last time that I do business with Blue Sky. Honestly, this will probably be the last time I do business with any alternative prop firm outside of the big ones, the ones that already got their system automated, the ones that are not just being run by just a group of people. I mean, technically, they're all run by a group of people, but I guess more or less a brand, not just somebody that kind of like what's his name, Danny Trades, kind of like just kind of prop firms like that, just being run by a group of people, individuals, not a brand, not a company, just a group of people that said, "Hey, let's create an LLC and let's open up a prop firm." I'm not going to do business with prop firms like that anymore. Yeah, Blue Sky. So, uh, apparently they must have made an updates. I mean, we talked about this last night. They made updates to their static accounts. Previously, they had a 5K profit target goal, and you had to adhere to a 21% consistency. And I was like, cool. I mean, that's just $1,000 for 5 days. Made that. Uh, I get the email saying that I'm going to live, and then uh, it's saying something about like they were saying that I can only take out this and that, and I looked at the rules and I was like, hold up, I made 5K. What are you talking about? And they were showing me their new documentation saying that yeah, you needed just to make 3,500. Well, shit, I made 3,500 just 2 or 3 days ago. Like what the hell? And then they're trying to say that even though I made the 5K, I'm only going into a live account with 3,500. So it's like it's not my fault. I followed the rules. I made the profit target that was on my damn dashboard. So why are y'all honoring it? And then I'm asking people in the Discord. Y'all can go and look at my messages, and they're talking about they're not even addressing my question. It's like they're trying to avoid it. And then they're trying to say that, yeah, we made an announcement about this. I was like, what announcement? You ain't tell me shit. And so that's just very frustrating. That's $1,500 less than what I'm going into what I should be going into the market with. And that's $400 less that I should receive in a payout. So I'm losing money on both sides. So altogether, I lost 2K, and that's frustrating. So that's fine. I just won't do business with them anymore. That's fine. I just won't do business with them anymore. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. So what they're saying is that we made an announcement regarding this a while back that true profit target is 35 and the starting balance of the brokerage will show as 35 on the dashboard. And yeah, they're just not trying to whatever. They say that they made an announcement. That's fine. That's fine. I just won't do business anymore with them. And what they probably did was awaken a monster. Shit. I'm gonna get my money back. Bastards. They're gonna hate the daily payouts with me. Oh, you wanna fuck with me? That's fine. They're gonna hate that shit. They might change their daily payout rules. Like fuck. Bastards. Anyway, like I said, honestly, I feel like I don't even want to continue trading with them, honestly. But I pay for it, so I'm not gonna sit here and waste my money. I already paid for it, so I'm gonna pass it. But I just won't do continued business with them. That's it. That's it. God damn. What the fuck was just that? Damn. All right. So it looks like the market wants to go long, obviously. 'Cause they defended this. All right. So let's see if we can kind of get back in this. Let's see if we can. It'll probably be like something like that, or probably. What's damn. And this is something else. I don't know if anybody else has been noticing, but have y'all guys been experiencing slippage in the market not filling your orders at the exact area where you're at? For a while, I've been seeing a lot of slippage. Like that's how I blew that last account, or the Apex account where it ran through my stop and I blew the damn account. Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Okay. All right, Kevin. What do you mean by that, Alfred? What are you talking about liquidation? You got stopped out, right? Liquidation is a very strong word. Shit. When I hear the word liquidation, I'm thinking like, damn, like the account got liquidated. Hopefully that did not happen to you. Hopefully you just got stopped out of that. Shit, I wonder if the market is just going to trade in this range like this. I mean, but let's just really look at this, man. Let's really look at this. Let's really look at it. Man. All right, so we basically got to excuse me. So yeah, so he says look at my message before the last one. Oh, okay. Well, Alfred, the last thing you said was you said Mad Moxie told me she had a bad experience with them in the past. That's why she never tried them. Blue Sky. And he says that was messed up. Ticks away from my TP than liquidation. Are you talking about me? If you're talking about me, I mean shit at this point. Yeah, like I said, I mean it's crazy. Oh yeah, probably because you use well shit, then that doesn't make sense. Yeah. Well shit, sorry to hear that. But yeah, Alfred, for whatever reason, that comment didn't go through. I don't see it. That comment must have not went through. Yeah, I don't see it on my side. Yeah, I don't even want to. I don't even want. I don't want to. Yeah, yeah. I ain't training with Blue Sky no more. Hold on. You said that you're trading ES? What ES? ES did that to you? Oh shit. Actually, let me look at the like an ES chart. All right, let me just look at it. I like I said, man. Yesterday made me not even want to trade the Nasdaq no more. But shit, what else? What else is there to trade? Let me look at the ES. And yeah, that's the adjustment period that you kind of have to make with the ES. Like the stuff that you get used to with the Nasdaq, where you can trade on the wrong side of the market and still be profitable. Unfortunately, you can't do that with the ES. You got to trade. You got to be on the right side of the market at all times. Not. Let me. I guess. Let me be very clear. Even if you're winning, you need to be on the right side of the market because them pullbacks on the ES, like once it hits demand, it goes. You got to be on the right side of the market, or if you're scalping, you got to trail your stop with ES. She is not the Nasdaq. I'll keep it there, man. Try doing like one more tick. All right. That shit only works, like stuff like that only works when you're on the wrong side of the market. But we'll see what they do here. I mean, I guess they potentially could just break these highs. We'll see what they do at these highs. I mean, we're in an uptrend. So, I mean, either we see, yeah, I'm looking at the ES now. I was like, damn, yeah. 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 All right. All right. So we got the 9 o'clock algo coming up. Hmm. You know what's crazy? Like, dude, I think that's how you're supposed to do it. Like, well, I mean, on the ES, I mean, I wouldn't recommend. I mean, with your initial position, she's like I said, either you're right or wrong on the ES. Once the ES gets going, it's hard to add. I mean, you got to kind of. So let me see if I can explain this for not just you, but for everybody. When it comes to the ES, actually, let me just see if I can just pull up an ES chart real quick. And I'll even go on the new contract. ES 06-25. And, you know, we're going to the almighty tick chart. And with the ES, 1000 tick chart is all you need. You know, I mean, with the Nasdaq, you kind of have to mix in between. In my humble opinion, a 1000 tick chart on the ES is all you need. Anything else is just complete noise. Honestly, I really don't even have to draw ranges on ES because uh, you just kind of see the price action a little bit. But yeah, so in order to so with the ES, because of how it moves, the way to add to winners on the ES is that you have to wait for a pullback. She is not the Nasdaq. I mean, shit, on a good day, a good move is like 10, maybe 15, 20 points. So this right here, 657 all the way up here. See, that's like a 20-point move. She does not move like that. So with that in mind, it's a good and bad thing. You can get in at an area of support. You really don't need a big stop, but I like to have a big stop just in case of those one days where she wants to act sassy and cute. Go a little bit instead of going 2 points, she likes to go 4 maybe sometimes. I trade with an 11-point stop on one contract if I'm not monitoring it. So if she touched my stop, I'm absolutely wrong. That's overkill. And because it's only a $540 loss, you got to think, well, shit, if I make 11 points, I only make $11 or $540. And that's where, just because she doesn't move, you have to add size to her. Depending on what you're trying to achieve, if you're trying to get $200 a day, you can just do that strategy where it's a 1-to-1 target of 11 points, 11 and a quarter. And you do that every day and you can get your $500 or lose $500. It shouldn't hurt your account if you're going to trade her that way. The ES is not an instrument where you can actively trade her. You don't actively trade the ES. You set limits. You set limits and you let the limits play out. If you're actively getting into the ES, you're wrong. You are wrong if you're actively getting into the ES. You set limits. With the Nasdaq, you can actively trade her because even though this is a good example. Even though that I kind of got in at the top of this move, I'm still up $300, more than I would be up I probably was up about 39. So I was up about 29 points. So this move right here, which is not really a trade for real, I made more money in this small little move than I would have made on the ES. I can actively trade the Nasdaq. So you're going to have to ask yourself what personality or how you want to trade. Do you want to passively trade or do you want to actively trade? If passively, then ES is your instrument and you place your limits and you wait for them to hit. You don't trade the middle on the ES. You trade the edges. You trade the middle. 9 times out of 10, you will become a liquidity donation to the ES market. That's just how she trades. It's two different personality types when it comes to these instruments. Two different. So for those that want to make that transition over from the Nasdaq to the ES, there has to be a detox period. There just has to. I still project the Nasdaq onto the ES, and I have to continuously remind myself that she's not the Nasdaq. I have to do that. But the good thing about the ES is that she won't lie to you. I think with her not moving as much. See, I've made more money on an 11-point trade on the Nasdaq than the ES has even moved. The ES didn't even move yet, and here the Nasdaq, she's moving already, and I've already made more on her. So I think that's a good visual example. That obviously the differences of the Nasdaq and the ES and the mindset that you need when you trade these instruments. But I'm looking at the ES right now. I do expect it does make sense because I was about to say this right here. You got this pocket of liquidity on the ES right here. The ES respects all of her pockets of liquidity, unlike the Nasdaq where she'll disregard it, run through it, and then says, "Oh yeah, let me go back for that liquidity." The ES will probably react somewhere in this range. Honestly, it has already reacted right there. The ES has already reacted already. somewhat. All right. So I must have got that target hit. Nice. All right. All right. So I think that we can probably see 685. We could potentially see 685 on the Nasdaq. Potentially, maybe 666. Last week's close, we could potentially see that. And let me see if this thing will come back and limit me in. It says 19.9. Are you talking about on yesterday's high? And I'm make the assumption you're talking about on the June contract, right? March contract. Okay, March contract. Hmm. I mean, we could see it, man. We got power this afternoon. I mean, unless they about to super dump this damn thing. We got power this afternoon. I mean, with this much space, I mean, anything can happen though. Anything can definitely happen with this much space. But the one thing that like I said, the one thing that I enjoy about the ES is that she won't lie to you. You can lie to yourself all you want, but she ain't gonna lie to you. She's gonna do what she's going to do. And that's why I always reference the ES before, or not always, but for the most part. If I'm unsure of something, I always like to reference the ES before I take a trade to see how much room for upside that we potentially have. Okay, so it looks like I probably won't get. It's not going to pull back and limit me in. I mean, we do got this little block right here, so I mean, I don't know if that's going to. But I'm gonna try for a short. So actually, I'm gonna try for a short here. Is that 85? I'm gonna try for a short here. I mean, I got the June contract already. I got the June contract already just in case, but um, I mean, I will obviously I have no choice next week. I have no choice. Usually when it comes to these new contract roles, it's just the price action on the new contracts are just kind of all over the place. And I like to just give it a week and just trade the older contract until everybody is on this new contract to calm all this erratic price action down. Because it's shooting through. And what I mean by erratic is that it's just moving through like areas of support, it's overshooting areas of support and resistance. And then it comes back and then follows it. So you can probably get in that support, but then it runs support and then it comes back and then it works. And that's why I tend to try to avoid these newer contracts when they open up. Mhm. Okay. All right. So I'm in this one, 710. What's up? All right. Hmm. So I might as well cancel that. Shit, we might actually get a pullback back to 630 potentially. We'll see. If not, I mean, I doubt that we see. I mean, I really doubt that we see anything significant above these highs right here. I doubt it. Let's look at the ES. Yeah. Mm. What is this? ES, MES, 06-25. Let's see what they do here at R4. See what they do here at R4. Hmm. Because the way that this thing is sloped right now, I mean, that's not even. Mm. Well, shit. Yeah, usually in situations like this, man, I just have a risk to reward stop. A risk to reward. I mean, you know that if everybody's thinking about shorting this, yeah, I just keep my 27-point stop. I think this is a good area for, well, okay, I guess let me be very clear. I mean, the market is not set up for a pullback or short, but this is a good area for people to take profits. So we could see a pullback, but the market has not set itself up for a reversal yet. So this is a good area for a pullback, not a reversal yet. It hasn't made the pattern. It hasn't made the reversal pattern yet. And shit, if everybody's going to short here, I mean, if people are taking profits and people are shorting, depending on how aggressive the bulls are going to be here, you could see a stop run. Oh shit, thanks, Roshana. 90% off, huh? For the next 2 hours, really? Bro. Okay. They better fix this shit, cause all right. 'Alright. So we'll see. So 30% off. 30% off, huh? So are these prop firms only 300 uses? Man, only 300 uses for the well, let me see if I can get one real quick. I wouldn't mind trading this if possible. It says 50% off of two-step eval light. All right, let's see if I can get it. I wouldn't mind getting one. Ninja Trader next. And I only get one if they because now I'm just kind of I'm okay with just the smaller profit targets now. I don't particularly care for the big targets anymore. All right, so 50 E2L. Cool. All right, I got one. Hmm. Oh shit, give me a second. I need to approve this. All right. Okay, let me get this. Approve this crap. All right. I don't think I want a bunch of these. I think. All right, so it's like a 30% off. Let's see if it works. Ah, ah. Okay. Ah. Ah. Hmm. Thanks, Trishana, for bringing that up. Yeah. Yeah. I was actually looking at that too last night. I was looking at that. I was looking at that. I guess. I mean, the question is, what's more important? Stupid drama. All right. My bad. All right. All right. Ew. Ew. Yeah. All right. Feel like there's like 10 million things going on at one time. Like if you go into the Blue Sky Discord, it just seems like it's a freaking it's uh, yeah, yeah. Everybody's trying to feel all high and mighty and says, "Why don't people read the facts?" Like, the fuck? If y'all got a Discord there to ask questions, well, why the hell would we go read the facts when we can just get a quick answer from? Anyway, it's kind of and like I said, this will be my last time trading with Blue Sky. My last time. It's the guy is telling me that they know that there was going to be people that's going to be affected by this change. I'm one of those people that were affected by this change, and they keep showing me current documentation as if that's supposed to make me feel better that I'm losing $2,000 of profits that I earned. I followed your stupid rules. I followed what the hell was on my dashboard, and you're trying to tell me that I shouldn't have. What kind of crazy ass shit is that? And trying to gaslight me into making it feel like I ain't do like no, you're not gonna gaslight me, bastard. All right, and so the only reason why I'm saying this is because he's messaging me now, saying this stuff over and over again. It's like, dude, just give me my account, dude. Just give me my account. I'll just get my money back through them daily payouts. Y'all gonna know my goddamn name. Okay, thank you. After all that, he's saying that he's gonna honor it. Cool. Yeah, that's exactly what they're saying. I guess the owner right now is talking to me. He said that he'll honor it. He said that he thought that this issue was fixed back in October. Well, obviously it wasn't. And at that point, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and hire no lawyer and do all this. And I mean, I'm not going to waste my time like that. But if a company makes a mistake, I mean, it's kind of obvious that you don't place that blame on the customer and say, "Oh yeah, this is our mistake, our bad." You put in the work, but these are the rules now. No, you got to honor your mistake. I mean, that's how you conduct business, or you just won't have people coming back like I wasn't going to do. I mean, it's fine. I'll take it. I mean, it's still. I mean, this is an opportunity. I mean, we understand that this is an opportunity that these prop firms are giving us the ability to trade simulated money for real funds. So you're gonna have to take the good and the bad with that. But I just wasn't going to spend any more money with them because I mean, shit, they know. I mean, I mean, at this point, they should know the emotional attachment that comes with these accounts, especially when uh you got to come in day by day, adhere to like, dude, that was a 21% consistency rule. I literally had to make the same amount every day, which meant that I had to come into the market for at least 5 days, analyze the market, pick an area where I think that if I were to get in, I would get my profit target hit and do that consistently. Now, I mean, that's not a big deal. I'll do that every day. That's how I trade already. But just for the simple fact that I did my part, and then you telling me that, well, yeah, nah, we're just going to take 2K away from you and only give you half of what you made from a mistake that we made. Yeah. All right. So let's see. I don't want to trade of eight. Uh, hmm. Well, okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This thing's gonna go back up. All right, so let's see. Let's see if I made the right decision here. I mean, we could see a move back down to this area, and I'm willing to scale in if need be. But this little area right here caught my eye. So I mean, let's see if they're gonna use this as like a little pivot point to potentially come back up and like retest this area for a potential double top, like right there, or potentially run it a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, yeah, stuff like this. Yeah, if you go into the Discord, that shit is crazy right now. It's like a World War III is in that comment section right now. Okay. Confusion. Hmm. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let me look at that though. I kind of wish they did the well, I mean, I didn't try. I mean, I guess I could try. I guess I could. I mean, I'm pretty sure they won't though. Uh so I bought one of those evals to live, the two steps, kind of just like the oh, actually, oh, oh. Maybe I should have read the rules before I bought it. Maybe I huh. Yeah, I should have read the rules before I bought it. Why did I do this to myself? All right. So, this is what I don't like that I see. I don't care about going live. All right, so I made a mistake. I made a mistake. You get no payouts in these phases. You get no payouts. Huh, I should have read the rules. So I'll take accountability on that. Um, I bought it at the discounted price, but I'm not going to. That'll be the first and last time that I buy this account. I thought that you would at least get paid out after you pass the phase, kind of like the milestone accounts. Yeah, with the milestone accounts, every phase that you pass, you got a $700 payout. But there's no payouts in these phases at all. You get a $1,500 drawdown with a $3,000 target. This is actually bad. I wish I can get a refund. Actually, I'm gonna get a refund. I want to hold on. Let me see if I can get a refund. I don't want to trade this shit. I don't want to trade this. That is bad. Let me see. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna ask for a refund. I don't want to trade that. That's stupid. And I don't want to trade the starter pluses either because I need the consistency. I need the daily loss limit because on those days where I go tilt, I need that. Yeah, let me see if I can get a. Let me see. Let me get the account. All right, so let me see. I bought this by mistake. I mean, if they if they don't give me the refund, I'll trade it. But I can care less about that live account. I thought they paid you before you got there, but that was just an assumption, obviously. All right. All right. So I mean, I guess we could see a little bit of. All right. So let's see what they do here. All right. Look at that perfect entry. Cool. All right. So I mean, we're halfway there. We're halfway to our profit target. And I think these one contracts, I think the one contract is probably how I should probably move forward. I mean, uh, the account ID, the order ID. Why would I? Account ID, order ID. Okay. Hmm. I feel like I'm all over the place, man. Yeah, yeah, I was able to actually put in the request and get a refund. Yeah, I can see why they're doing a flash sale on those accounts because they suck. There is literally no benefit of becoming a live trader, in my opinion. You become a live trader. I mean, yeah, you gotta. Well, this is an assumption. This is an assumption that I have, but I feel that if you become a live trader, then well, Alfred. I mean, I guess this is a kind of a personal question, and feel free not to answer it if you don't feel comfortable. But when it came to your taxes versus getting like the Rise contract and the live account? Was the taxes different in a live account? Because did they consider that different? Because technically you were trading and profiting from a live account. I feel like the taxes would be a little bit different. But like I said, this is the first time that I've been in a live account, so I wouldn't know. Hmm. Yeah, I'll just stick with the starter accounts. I don't particularly care for any other. If MFF didn't have the starter account, honestly, I really don't even see which I really don't see which, because I don't care for the expert. I don't care for that. I don't care for the expert. The starter plans are already, that's too yeah. And then I mean, depending on how much this costs, I mean, I don't want to. Huh. I'm gonna get three of these. I'm gonna get three of these 300K accounts. I'm gonna get three of these. And so I guess, mm, and I guess I hold on. What day is it? Day is it 19th? All right. About like 80 points right there. Hmm. You know what? Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy three, and I'm gonna buy an account to gamble the FOMC. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy three and gamble the FOMC when that comes on. All right, so I'll buy 4. That's okay. That's how I'm planning. That's how I'm gonna do it. I mean, a 300K account for only $18. How can you ever pass that up? Cheap thrills. How can you ever pass that up? All right, so just one more. 4 of these. I was thinking about. Okay. Dude, dude. All right, so I tried to put in Smith's code. So I guess only Patrick's code is only the 90% off. I don't know what he did over there at Apex in order for his code to work, because I tried to use Smith's code to see if it'll work, and it didn't. Okay, so I guess you can only use Patrick's code. Mm. All right, so I got my accounts to gamble FOMC today, so we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. All right. All right, so let's see. All right, so I guess they did came in at 685. Hmm. I would hate to close this thing out and this thing bounces here, but maybe that area at 685, it was obviously resistance. I mean, let's turn this off so we can see it. Seriously. It's not gonna let me turn this off. Anyway, it's obvious that this area was resistance. My initial thought was that we was going to see a double top because of all this liquidity down here. That maybe that the bulls would hold better than what they were doing, and that we would see price hold, and then we would see a double top up here. But maybe they're just completely rejecting from this area completely, and we're not going to see price revisit this area until we get like a deeper pullback. Well, I got my stop where I got my stop. I'll just take the loss on that one, unfortunately, if it comes to that. Because I mean, it does look like the Bulls kind of gave up on this damn thing for whatever reason. It does appear that way. Mm. All right. Well, if I get stopped out here, I'm going to be looking to see how they react down there around VWAP and the 200 EMA if the Bulls don't hold this. I thought they'll do a better job at holding this area than what they're doing. Oh, so only Nutty Bar, Alpine, and okay. Well, yeah, they are the top Apex affiliates. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she were to do it though. I mean, I'm not surprised by what the Nasdaq does anymore at this point. I'm not surprised by that, Nasdaq. You're not surprising me. And this is just what you do. This is just what you do. Okay. $680. I guess I have to take stuff like that into account too. I guess where the bulls are gonna go. Mm. Mm. Hey, yo, what's up, Bray? What's up? Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Oof. Mm, mm. And the ES does not lie to you. Oof. Mm, mm. You know what? We probably might get a move to 7. Make sure. That's not it's not really chart for that. I mean, I guess if you're gonna trade that way, shit, you might as well just trade the ES, right? You're gonna trade that way. Mm. Damn, this shit made it a 100-point move to the downside right here. This one leg was 100 points down. Okay. And this is why I enjoy trading with MFF. Fast payouts, fast customer service, fast response. That's how you should run your business, especially in a business that is filled with high emotions like this one. People ain't trying to hear your logic when their emotions are involved. Sure. And let me do it too. Oh. Well, I mean, let this be a lesson. When it comes to the Nasdaq, if you got a level and she runs through it and stop you out, setting a stop right back at your level usually tends to work. 9 times out of 10, it usually works because we all know who the Nasdaq is. All right, so let's see if we can get like a move back up here. Hmm. Uh, I actually did make a mistake on one of these. So 608 plus 36, 644. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we get a push. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I made a mistake. I was supposed to be already out of one of these at 44, but being able to get a little bit of profit back in that. And my stop should come up with this one. It should. I know I picked the right one. It should come up with that one. My stop should be. Did I pick the wrong one? All right. My stop should have came up. Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. All right. So don't know why my stop didn't come up. Let me make sure that I got it. Oh. Hmm. I deleted the wrong one. All right. So let's see what they do here. Let's see what they do right here. I put like a small little stop on this just in case I'm wrong here. Yeah, I think that's perfect right there. Just in case I'm wrong. Actually, I don't want to put too much risk on this. I don't want to put 20 points on this. I'll just put an 18-point stop on this. 18 points. All right, so let's see what they do here. Okay. All right. So I'm going to remove a lot of these. Just start fresh instead of having all these. All right. So when it comes up to 198. Hmm, okay. That trailing stop is going to protect me from myself and is going to force me to take profits. All right, cool. That's what I'm talking about, baby. On dropping. So where I can move my target down and then my trailing stop is going to activate so I can get the most out of the move as possible. We definitely got a lower high though. This could be the start of a downtrend. It could be the start of a downtrend. Actually, hold on. Shit. I forgot. Let's do that first. Let's do that first. Let's do that first. Okay. All right. So none of this is financial advice, but I'm going to look at XBX and see if I can get into a zero DTE like put or something because I think we go down because just the way that we're holding on the hourly, or I mean, I guess we could go up. Mm, mm. Well, I guess if I just buy $245 a call and a put, I guess one of them is going to print, right? Or try to get it as cheap as possible. All right, so let's look at that before we're done today. Let's look at that. All right, all right, all right. So actually, let's look at SPY first. Let's look at SPY and see, because I mean, SPY and XBX are basically the same thing. All right, so let's see. I mean, let's look up SPY and see what they're doing in SPY. Hmm. Uh, they got a they got the biggest gamma level down here, 550, huh? In SPY. Hmm. Okay. All right, man. All right, so I got my target filled. Cool. All right. I mean, shit. We caught it going up and we caught it going down. I think that's a good series of trades right there. Caught it going up and down. And apparently I took profits too damn soon. Maybe I should have got him with 2 here, like just in case. But okay, so 0 DTEs today on SPY, huh? So 550s would be $6. XBX 0 DTEs today would be, so actually we didn't even look. I didn't even look. All right, so let's look at this. So XBX, because shit, if the market makes a big move today, I want to be a part of it, damn it. All right, so I mean, what is more likely to happen here? What's probably more likely to happen is that we can potentially see a pop, but I'm thinking that that's what everybody else is thinking. So 5400 on XBX. 5400 on XBX, huh? All right. So these are obviously lotto tickets and I'm going to buy it both ways. I'm buying them both ways. Why not? If we get down to 5400, again, this is not financial advice, but 54.45s are like $5 right now. Or never mind. The spreads are horrible down here. The spreads are super horrible down here. I'll be buying it at a $5 difference. Spreads are horrible down here. All right, so this is what I'll do. I'll buy this. I'll buy the 54.45 puts for $10, and I'll buy the 58s for $10. One of these motherfuckers better hit. Damn it. Or probably the 57s, because we can potentially see a pop up here. The 57s. So I'm gonna buy that for $10. Actually, I want to buy 2. Just in case. And then I buy 2 puts. So all in all, I spent $40 on this. And we'll let it ride. All right, so I spent $40. Honestly, I might just start building this option account because I don't pay attention to it, and it's not like I don't make the money. It's just that I don't take the profits. And if I just kind of just be more disciplined about taking the profits on these accounts, then I can really build this option account. I really could. I just don't want to take the profits because it's not what I'm used to. So 550s. I want to see how much they cost. I mean, if I can get away with buying 550 puts and they hit today, I mean, I'll take it. But I'm not gonna buy outside this week. So we got like how many more days? 2 more days in this week, the 21st. So let's see how much a 550 puts cost for Friday. They cost $90. I'm not buying that. It's too expensive. Let me see what the 1 day is looking like. $5.50 puts. Because this market is definitely going down. This shit is not going up. This market feels like it's about to dump. That's $35 for tomorrow. All right, so let's look at these 0 DTEs, 550s. They're $6. I can't pass that up. All right, so let's look at this thing again, man. Let's look at this. All right. So right now the biggest gamma level on this thing is like at 550. And there's no way this thing shoots up. They bounced it at the 661. Okay. I'll buy one 550 put for today. I'll buy one. All in all, I spent $50 altogether. Let's see if we can get some profits in some of these. I probably should have, well, the volatility is going to probably be high until we get the right decision anyway. So we'll see. Well, I'm glad we took profits though. Look at that. I'm glad we took profits. All right. All right. So we'll see. See what happens with those. Oh yeah, that's dirty, man. That's dirty. That's dirty. I mean, I guess you can trade shares after hours. You just can't trade the options. But man, that shit is dirty. They hit that level after hours. Where did this touch? This touched 80, 78. Yeah, I think so too. No judgment in 2025, huh? We listen, but we don't judge. And yeah, you're right, man. That's anything that requires me to take my profits and versus allowing the position to play out. That's my kryptonite in the market. It will always be my kryptonite in the market. Always. I don't want to take the profits. I want to see my P&L grow. That's all I want to see. I mean, even though I'm kind of playing, a part of that is true. I just want to see my P&L grow. I like looking at growth. But this support trend line is telling me that we could potentially just see price just because now we got like a hidden channel right here. We got a hidden channel. You got a hidden channel right there. So, I mean, right here would be kind of like a void. We could see price come into this, but no, Alfred, no, that's not a pause moment, bro. That is not a pause moment. That is not a pause moment. That is not a pause moment. I was very specific about what the hell I was talking about, the growth of my account. That is not a pause moment. I think we do see a pop here, though. We'll probably see like a pop. Yeah, Cosmo, honestly, yeah. I already feel that this is a trap. I do not trust this at all. That's why I'm buying puts. Actually, let me stop because the Bulls are actually no. Bulls are in control right now. The Bulls are definitely in control. That's kind of giving me an idea of probably how I should be trading Powell this afternoon. Because you already know I bought 4 Apex's account, baby. We gambling. We gambling, baby. Full port. Hmm. Hold on, why do I have this? Oh yeah. I was like, why do I have this here? Hmm. If price does come up here, I'm selling. I'm selling. This will be a big sell-off right here. This will be a big sell-off. If price gets up here. I remember this level. Certain levels, and this will be the last thing we talk about before we end it. I remember that night when the Nasdaq was fucking with me all night. This was one of those levels. That level right there. Oops. 770. So I think that might be a level of significance. She was messing with me at that level, man. She kept messing with me at that level. So yeah, I think if price comes here, we probably see a reaction for sure. But I'll just let the limit sit. I'll lose $500 if I'm wrong. Probably what I could do right here is probably get like because I do think this shit pops a little bit. I do think we probably see a pop. The market didn't make this move for nothing. So I do think that we potentially see a pop here. But what I will do though is oh no, I'll leave it there. I'll leave my stop exactly where it's at. I just won't scale into it if I'm wrong. I just won't scale into it. Okay. But all right, guys, that's it for me. We'll come back FOMC. I definitely will be streaming it. I should have everything out. If everything goes as planned, I should be able to stream the conference. Yeah, I think I should be. But mm, okay, yeah, I think I should be. Okay, yeah. But all right, guys, we'll come back at 1:30, and then with that said, peace out, everybody.